Today, we have an exciting topic to discuss: the future of the Airbus A380. The rise and demise of this iconic aircraft have been as spectacular as it has been swift. What was once hailed as the future of commercial air travel has faced significant challenges. But fear not, because we have a major solution that could save the Airbus A380, and it involves India. In 2024, Indian aviation is poised to surpass the UK and become the world's third-largest aviation market. This remarkable growth is primarily driven by domestic expansion, fueled by a rising middle class and increased air travel affordability. However, this rapid surge in demand has exposed a significant challenge: the lack of sufficient airports to accommodate the growing number of flights. India currently has just one airport for every 11 million residents, which pales in comparison to other developed nations. This scarcity of airports has resulted in congestion and frequent delays, with approximately 1 in every 3 flights experiencing setbacks. These delays not only inconvenience passengers, but also disrupt schedules and increase operating costs for airlines. Enter the Airbus A380, a potential solution to India's airport capacity woes. The A380, with its massive size and ability to carry over 500 passengers, could alleviate congestion and reduce delays by consolidating multiple flights into a single aircraft operation. By utilizing the A380's high capacity, airports could handle a larger volume of passengers while reducing the number of takeoffs and landings. The A380's role in addressing India's airport capacity challenges is crucial. As the country strives to meet the growing demand for air travel, the A380 presents an opportunity to optimize resources and improve efficiency. However, implementing this solution would require infrastructure upgrades, such as retrofitting existing airports and reinforcing runways to accommodate the A380's size and weight. With the potential to revolutionize India's aviation landscape, the Airbus A380 could be the key to overcoming the congestion and delays plaguing the country's air travel industry. Its introduction could not only enhance the passenger experience, but also drive further growth and development in the Indian aviation sector. The Airbus A380 was specifically designed to tackle the very conundrum India is facing in its aviation industry. With its remarkable capacity to carry over 500 passengers, a single A380 can effectively replace the need for 3 to 4 narrow-body aircraft. This consolidation of passengers helps alleviate the strain on taxiways and runways, ultimately increasing an airport's overall capacity. However, the A380 encountered 2 major hurdles that hindered its success: high operating costs and high purchasing costs. The aircraft's fuel consumption and operational expenses posed challenges for airlines, while its exorbitant price tag made it less financially viable for many carriers. Fortunately, India presents an ideal environment to overcome these obstacles. The country's soaring demand for air travel ensures that Indian Airlines would have no difficulty filling the seats of the A380. As the world's third-largest aviation market, India's passenger numbers continue to rise, making it an excellent fit for the A380's high passenger capacity. Additionally, India's favorable circumstances include the availability of used A380s at significantly reduced prices. The second-hand market offers these aircraft at a fraction of their original cost, making them a cost-effective option for Indian carriers. By capitalizing on India's booming aviation industry, the A380 has the potential to shine and prove its worth as a game-changer. It can help India meet its increasing demand for air travel without the need for extensive investments in additional aircraft. With the right strategy and implementation, the A380 could be the savior that allows India to overcome its airport capacity constraints and fuel the growth of its aviation sector. The demand for air travel in India is experiencing an unprecedented surge, guaranteeing that airlines will have no trouble filling the seats of the Airbus A380. As the country's middle class expands and air travel becomes more affordable, the appetite for flying is skyrocketing. This ensures a steady stream of passengers who would be eager to experience the comfort and grandeur of the A380. Adding to the attractiveness of the A380 is the significant drop in its price in the used aircraft market. Second-hand A380s can now be obtained for as little as 9% of their original list price, presenting a remarkable opportunity for Indian carriers to acquire these jumbo jets at a fraction of their initial cost. This drastic price reduction makes the A380 much more affordable and financially viable for airlines in India. Considering these compelling factors, the A380 stands a real chance to excel in India's aviation market. The combination of soaring demand and affordable pricing for used A380s creates a favorable environment for Indian carriers to harness the potential of this iconic aircraft. By capitalizing on the cost-effective availability and the increasing passenger numbers, the A380 can carve out a significant presence in India's aviation landscape and prove to be a viable and efficient solution to meet the country's burgeoning air travel needs. To envision how the Airbus A380 can thrive in a domestic setting, we can draw inspiration from Japan. Much like India, Japan faces challenges due to its high population density and limited airport infrastructure. However, Japanese airlines such as Japan Airlines, JAL, and All Nippon Airways, ANA, found a successful solution by utilizing massive, high-capacity aircraft like the Boeing 747 for domestic routes. In Japan, these jumbo jets were instrumental in meeting the country's air travel demands and efficiently transporting passengers between major cities. The strategy of deploying large-capacity aircraft proved highly effective and sustained for several decades. While these specific aircraft models have since retired, their legacy remains intact, as both JAL and ANA continue to operate wide-body aircraft for domestic flights. India, facing similar challenges of population density and limited airports, can take a page from Japan's success story. The A380 could follow a similar path, offering a solution to India's growing domestic air travel needs. With its exceptional capacity to carry over 500 passengers, the A380 has the potential to reduce congestion, increase efficiency, and optimize airport operations on high-demand domestic routes in India. By adopting a similar approach to Japan, Indian carriers could tap into the benefits of deploying high-capacity aircraft, like the A380, to serve major domestic routes, enhancing passenger experience and accommodating the ever-increasing demand for air travel within the country. When considering which Indian carriers are most likely to embrace the Airbus A380, one airline stands out as a potential perfect fit: Air India, the country's flag carrier. While certain airlines may not be inclined to operate the A380, Air India has a unique advantage. In a recent significant announcement, Singapore Airlines acquired a 25% stake in Air India. This partnership opens up opportunities for Air India to leverage Singapore Airlines' expertise as the world's second-largest A380 operator. Singapore Airlines has established a robust training and maintenance network specifically tailored to support the operations of the A380. By joining forces with Singapore Airlines, Air India gains access to these valuable resources. This collaboration makes it significantly easier for Air India to integrate the A380 into its existing fleet, ensuring a smoother transition and improved operational efficiency. With the extensive experience and support from Singapore Airlines, Air India has the greatest chance of successfully incorporating the A380 into its operations. This partnership provides Air India with the necessary knowledge and infrastructure to maximize the potential of the A380 within the Indian aviation market. By capitalizing on this opportunity, Air India can showcase the A380's capabilities and create a favorable environment for the Super Jumbo to thrive in India. It presents a promising prospect for Air India to enhance its services, meet the growing demand for air travel, and position itself as a leading carrier in the region. While the Airbus A380 presents a promising solution for Indian aviation, there are certain roadblocks that need to be overcome before its full potential can be realized. Firstly, the A380's wingspan necessitates specific gate infrastructure, which is currently limited to only 4 airports in India. To expand the reach of the A380, retrofitting existing airports and constructing new ones with the required gate facilities will be crucial. This infrastructure development will enable the A380 to operate efficiently across multiple airports in the country. Secondly, India's runways need reinforcement to accommodate the A380's substantial weight. The A380 is the heaviest commercial aircraft, and many of India's runways may not be capable of withstanding its load. Therefore, significant investments and modifications would be necessary to ensure the runways can handle the A380's operations safely and effectively. Despite these challenges, the benefits offered by the A380 outweigh the alternatives. Its capacity to carry over 500 passengers in a single aircraft, reducing traffic on taxiways and runways, makes it an ideal solution to address India's growing demand for air travel. By overcoming the gate infrastructure and runway limitations, India can unlock the A380's full potential, enhancing airport capacity, reducing congestion, and improving the overall efficiency of air transportation. While these endeavors may require substantial investments and efforts, the long-term benefits and positive impact on the Indian aviation sector make it a worthy endeavor. By tackling these roadblocks, India can position itself as a leader in aviation infrastructure development and leverage the advantages offered by the A380 to meet the demands of its expanding air travel market. The Airbus A380 can be a game-changer for India's aviation industry. Even if its role is limited to shuttle services between India's major airports, it could significantly reduce congestion and improve the passenger experience. While there are alternative solutions being considered, the A380 remains the most cost-effective option available. Let's hope that Indian carriers take a gamble on the A380 and discover the incredible potential it holds. Thanks for joining us today. If you've flown on the A380 or have any thoughts on its future, share your experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more exciting aviation content. Until next time, keep looking up and happy flying.